Welcome back, folks, to another rock video. Before we get into it, if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. As you see up here, we've been doing really good lately. I hope that the percentage keeps going up. I really do appreciate it, and really showing some love on that, on just everything. So I really do appreciate it. But let's talk about this list. So I've seen actually a lot of people message or comment about Flayer in the in the deck. A lot of people just really love this card. So I have decided to, make a brew, and I did play this on stream earlier, and or a list very similar. I think it might be like exactly the same, but just wanted to test out this list. And I actually have seen some people question about brutalities as well. It's not that like people are like, oh, you have Shadow Spear and Witherbloom Command. Witherbloom Command is actually not very good against burn. At least that's what I figured out. Like, it doesn't kill any of their threats, and like the drain 2 gain 2 just isn't that great. So like typically Witherbloom Command actually comes out in those matchups where like it might in your head make sense, like, oh, okay, Witherbloom Command is very good. I actually don't think it is very good against burn. Like, it does have the gain life mode, but every other mode is kind of useless. So like that's really why we have Collective Brutality in the sideboard. So that's just one thing. But we are on Flayer, and what graveyard synergies do we have? So I decided to go with Traverse because I think Traverse actually is very good. First of all, it can find you any threat, so we kind of have that like kind of like toolboxy sideboard with some threats here, and also it's very good because it can hit Saga. Now, I do really like that interaction. You can find a Saga if, for some reason that's better than a creature, but also, whatever. We also have Bloodghast just because it's a kind of a synergy with Witherbloom Command. I only have 2 in the deck. I'm not sure if that should be more or less. Maybe you should cut them. I really just kind of want them in there because I think this card's really fun. It's kind of a pet card of mine. I really do think this card's awesome. And like one of my friends, Mr. Bo Dingles, is super high on this card. It's his pet card as well. It's just a very fun card. So I just kind of wanted to try it out in the list, see how it performs. Although I'm a little bit concerned that, it might not make it in like the final cut. But as for like the rest of the spells, they're pretty stock. We are on Hexdrinker instead of, the Elvish Reclaimer, because I think in this deck, I want to be a little bit more proactive. I don't really want to be tapping out as much. And I do like Hexdrinker a lot. As you saw in my last video, I really do think this card is very well positioned. I think it's essentially, if you're not on Reclaimer or Hexdrinker, I don't really know what you're doing. I think you need to be playing one of them to stay competitive, unless you're like on the non-Lurrus variant. So that's kind of why. And like I've noticed all the comments about Flayer. I'm glad to that you guys keep commenting, and I can play. Oh, are there 5 cop? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it looked like 5 for me for some reason. It's like, oh, there's like a bunch of these like green black spells that just like kind of blend in together. I was like, why is there 5 copies? But that's beside the point. Sideboard, I think everything's fine here. We have this, Cruel Harpooner is just because we have, Traverse, and it can kill Murktide, and it's not amazing, but it can come in and be relevant. Hex Parasite as another one just off a Saga. Someone recommended it to me. I'm not sure, as a lot of you all actually kind of like talked about it, and I think it's kind of interesting to try. EE obviously as like a fine one against Hammer Time, etc. Void Mirror I think is fine. I don't know what 2-drop slot you want. There's so many, and it's very difficult to decide. You want Damping Sphere, you want Void Mirror, you want Torpor Orb. There's just too many things right now that like you kind of just gotta accept that. Like, I think Void Mirror is the best blanket over all of them. Like, it's not very targeted. It can stop Tron, it can stop Cascade, it can do some other miscellaneous stuff. But like, if you want to target a specific thing, each of those 2-drop artifacts are better at certain things. That's why we kind of want Void Mirror, kind of blanket like a few matchups and hope that it gets there. But anyways, that's going to do it for the intro. I really do hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the channel. And yeah, I will be on a Lurrus list build sometime soon. I've seen a lot of comments on that as well. So just, bear with me. I know there's a lot of people wanting a lot of things, so it's kind of hard to get, everything. So I'm going to try and, in time, get everyone, everyone's lists like taken care of. But there's just, I only have so much time. I only have so many videos I want to make a week. I got school now, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to balance all this stuff. But I will hopefully be able to get to everything. So let's get into the first match. See y'all there. Welcome to match number 1. I was supposed to say 2, but we are up against a Bob, which is kind of funny. It's the Electric Bob versus Bob the Builder, so that's pretty funny. Ooh, I don't know why this is like messing with me. This looks a little funky. Oh, okay, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's look at our starting hand. We don't have a green source, so I think this hand's a mulligan. Sadly, we do have to mulligan against a Luris deck, so it's okay. It's okay. Okay, this hand's much better. It's either the Bloodghast or a Forest, I believe. I kind of want to keep the Bloodghast in my hands. I'm gonna bottom the Forest. It's a little bit sketchy, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Does kind of suck that the Bloodghast is in our hand, but you know, against the Luris deck, this might be relevant. Oh, well, against the Sigarda's Aid deck, not so much, but we'll see. We shall see. So I'm actually gonna hold the bottle because sometimes these hammer decks do play main deck Thoughtseize. It's not like super relevant to draw it on our turn, but you know, just like subtle things, because sometimes they do main deck Thoughtseize, although it's not like as common as people think it is, but it definitely is, you know, something that they do. So let's see. Okay, they got Colossus Hammer. It's fine. We are like in big trouble, not gonna lie. We are in a world of hurt. So let's offer the trade here before we do anything. We're probably just going to Witherbloom Command, destroy this Sigarda's Aid, and mill us. So we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. So mill and destroy Sigarda's Aid. We hit a Urza Saga, which is nice. That was actually a pretty decent one. So we're actually kind of getting a tad bit punished. So by not playing this Urborg, because if we played Urborg, then we could double spell here, but it's fine. Getting a tad bit punished. But it's like super hard to know, like sometimes you hit the Saga, sometimes you don't. It's like it's very like there's so many like different variables to think about. Alrighty, so how do we want to deal with this? They play the Marsh Flats. How do we want to go about playing this game? I mean, I think our best route of victory actually is just like having this Hexdrinker go coast to coast, which is a little awkward, but I think it's actually the best way that we have of winning. So we can level up to a 4/4 next turn. We get Saga going. I don't think getting Saga going this turn is where we want to be. I think getting Saga going this turn's a mistake. We can Inquisition ourselves to get rid of this Bloodghast, but I don't think we're gonna do that. That's a little bit of a ambitious play, I think. So I'm gonna make a construct. We're getting in there. I'm kind of like okay racing. This definitely could be wrong to race, but I'm pretty hard pressed to find a way that we're winning this game either way, but I think racing is our best option. It's not great. There's no good option. I'm not gonna sit here and say there is a good option, because I don't think there is. Especially when they have another Saga. So this is gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough sledding ahead. So okay, we got a Colossus Hammer. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, double Colossus Hammer. It's a 6/6. That's pretty huge. Why is this Stoneforge Mystic tapped? Oh, they tapped it from Streaming Drum. I'm stupid. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay. How the hell do we win? I think we need to find a Fatal Push here of some sort. They have a Plains on top. I just don't think we can win from here. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's just too much. Okay, they have another Saga. Yep. All right, we're done here. There's too much stuff going on here. They have another Saga. They have a Saga in their hand. Just the game's just over. There's too much that they did there. That was a good start from them. So cards we want: EE, Liberator, Torok, Pithing Needle are fine options. Collector Oof as well. And I think Cruel Harpooner can like sometimes come in as a relevant card. Bloodghast is obviously not very good here. Spell Bomb does nothing. And other things so Wither Bloom Command's actually a very good card in this matchup. Grim Flayer is a little weak considering that we have trimmed our Bloodghast, but I could consider, you know, I definitely think we're trimming at least 2 Grim Flayers. We could also trim the Hex Drinker because, you know, as I like, it's kind of like Ragavan and the fact that, you know, sometimes they have a Memnite and it just like kind of blanks it. Let's do that and take out this Cruel Harpooner. I'm not like, Cruel Harpooner is fine sometimes, but I don't think we're like, if we're ever traversing, we're not finding that card. Like it'd be a nice one to draw naturally, but I'm never gonna traverse for it. So I think I'm good to just like say whatever, it's okay. Starting hand looks actually pretty sweet. So yep, we'll keep it. We got the Goyf Saga start, which is like one of my favorite play patterns. And I think we're actually gonna fetch here. Actually, we'd have to fetch for an Overgrown Tomb, so nah, we'll just play it. I kind of want to fetch a basic at some point. So, okay, I wish I could take the Saga. I think it's just Springleaf Drum, kind of just ramps them, allows them to do enough stuff, and I kind of don't want to have to deal with it. Yeah, let's just take the Drum here. Drum just seems like the best card in my opinion. Card is just super duper annoying to play against. They don't even play the Hammer out, interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense. We could go Hex Drinker, kill the Ornithopter, but I don't really want to do that. It does feel awkward to play out the Saga here because I kind of want to progress our board next turn. Like I kind of want to go. I kind of want to play the Hex Drinker this turn for some reason. I'm not actually sure if that makes sense, but in my head it kind of makes sense. Like what are... Did we bring in the Pithy Needle, I guess is the question. We did. All right, let's do it. I'll Pithy Needle Urza's Saga. And we'll play the Goyf here. Like, that's my plan probably, is to go get Pithy Needle off of Saga. We could still lose to like Sigarda Aid and stuff like that, but I think getting, oh, they're not playing their Saga out, interesting. Ingenious Smith, weird one. Weird to not play the Saga there. Not convinced that's correct, but not very convinced that's even like remotely right. All right, let's go get a forest here. I guess we can get a swamp. I don't think it really matters either way. Not convinced that it matters. Okay, they get a Springleaf Drum. That's pretty good. But you can still deal with their board at this point. I'm assuming they're going to play the Saga this turn. I think we still get the Pithy Needle, name it. Yeah. Their hand is Marsh Flask, Marsh Flask? What did I just say? Marsh Flats? Sanctum Fire. Okay. That one's like not that big of a deal. Our threats really aren't black, so don't like we can't remove it, but I don't really care. Genius. Ingenious Smith. Haha. Well, I thought they were gonna play out the whatchamacallit, the Esper Sentinel this turn, but I guess they are not going to do that. Guess they are not gonna do that. All right. Let's go get Pithy Needle, name the Saga. Urza's Saga. And then I think we are, I mean, we're definitely attacking with both here. And we are going to fetch a forest and play out our Hexy. All All right. I mean, I think we're in a fine spot as long as they don't have a pure steel or something like that. I think we're going to be in a fine spot. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. As for Sentinel, that's fine. Nothing terribly threatening about Sentinel. They do have this Marsh Flats. So we know their hand is Hammer Mystery card. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Well, I think we're going to combat here. And I kind of am fine swinging out here like this. Like, how do they block? I don't really know how they block here. But I think this is a fine attack. Like, they block here, here. They want to kill our Goyf. I'm fine with this. So, yeah, let's go to attack. You can also, like, do Ink Moth Nexus activations and stuff like that. But, yep, I mean, this is fine. Oh. Okay, this double block doesn't make any sense. Yep, okay. It's like, that doesn't make any sense at all. That really makes 0 sense, but all right, this is fine. Our land traded for a bunch of their stuff. We have, I guess technically we don't need to play out this collector oof and show them that we have it. But I kind of like just playing it out. Yeah, we should play it out. I don't want them to get like Colossus Hammer tricks going. Yeah, play another Hexy. All right. Seems like they're in a bad spot here. They could still win this game hypothetically, but next turn we definitely have them dead. This Pithy Needle did definitely win us this game, I think. If they had Urza's Saga online, it might have just been not even that close. So there goes Spear, can't equip, and they concede, sweet. I think we still had them dead because we can -3, -1, drain them for 2. They have to block here, take 6. So yeah, I guess. Oh, they did have Ink Moth Nexus, so we could have just like Blood Chief's Thirst the other one. Okay, do we want a Cruel Harpooner? I kind of think I do want it. I think it's actually over Grim Flayer. I know this is like the Grim Flayer show, but I think Cruel Harpooner has some text, and I actually think Hex Drinker is better here because I want to be able to actually deploy out some things early on. I don't want to have to be lagging behind, and I feel like Grim Flayer kind of being a 2-drop and not allowing us to play Urza's Saga is going to be that like kind of lagging behind feeling. So, all right, yes, this hand's fine. Like if this was a Grim Flayer, this hand looks super duper awkward, right? Like if they lead on Esper Sentinel, like I'm not gonna push, but then I wouldn't have a play. So like, I think in this matchup, you don't really want it, but we'll see. Okay, Sigarda's Aid, all right, nothing, fantastic. All right, well, let's play out our Hexy. Outland Liberator, card that I'm not very high on. I know a lot of people are, but I mean, in the, oh, okay, Esper Sentinel on turn 2. We're just hammering up now. Oh, okay, Prismatic Ending. Okay. I kind of feel like it's Liberator this turn. Kind of feel like it's Liberator. We could lose to, like, you know, double. Yeah, let's. No, I'm gonna go Liberator. If we die to double hammer, we die to double hammer. Like, I know our hand's very good, but I'm gonna take the chance that they have double hammer. I'm going to take that chance. I find it pretty hard to. Yeah, all right. I don't have double hammer. Are we dead? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. All right, in this turn, we can actually just pass here, flip our Liberator, and then have double removal spell. Because we can't pay for this anyways, so. All right, well, we'll declare blocks here. And I actually think I'm gonna go for the Abrupt Decay on the Colossus Hammer and just try and eat the Esper Sentinel. No, this definitely could go poorly if they have another hammer, or if they draw into another hammer. All right, well, they drew into the hammer, it seems like. All right, it gets attached. Sure. Guess we'll just go push here. Go push. I think, yeah, so this doesn't, if they play another spell, it does turn into daytime. So that's gonna, yeah, that kind of sucks, but that's all right. Yeah, let's go Inquisition, see what their last card in hand is. We'll pay, obviously. All right, it's a Paladin, fantastic. All right, so we're actually okay here. Oopsies. If they draw a land this turn, the game is over. If they don't, then, you know, it's okay. I'm attacking because we're dead to a hammer anyways. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic, that's not a hammer. I mean, kind of is, but it isn't. It's close, but it's not, thankfully. Land would actually be okay. Bobble, okay. Yes, we will bobble you, see what's up. Okay, they draw planes, fantastic. So now we get to take the hammer and then turn on a Liberator this turn. So feels good to me. I know they get to buy Luris, but we have so many things in our deck that can kill it. All right. We have ways of dealing with their Luris. So we get to attack with Liberator. Get to kill, I guess, the aid. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna kill. Castle Lochthwain. It's not a bad one. I think we attack both. Kill the Sigarda's aid. And then we can kill the hammer. They take 6. Wow. All right. So we can Witherbloom command, kill Esper Sentinel, and hammer. Or we could kill hammer, drain them for 2. We could also just buy Luris. Not allow them to draw a card. There's a lot of things we can do this turn, and I'm not really certain what's like even like remotely the right decision. We could also Witherbloom command, destroy hammer, mill us. I also like holding up the activation here. So I'm just gonna buy Luris here. We can sack this to destroy something and then buy it back next turn. Unless if they don't draw a land here and they can't double spell, then we're not gonna sack this. But if they play 2 spells this turn, then I will sack it. So, okay, let's think, can we win this turn? Can we at least force the chump block? I think we might be able to. So, okay, let's say we go -3 drain. Oh, they're attacking. Interesting. Well, now we definitely can force the chump. So, okay, let's think about this. So we attack, we kill here. And then we drain them. No, they can go to 1. Is there a way to... I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna attack, kill the Ornithopter and see what happens. See how they block. There's a chance they just like block the Goyf here with the Stone Forge. This is definitely a very complex game. These games get very complicated very fast. I'm trying to think how we lose this game. I mean, we're definitely killing the Ornithopter and attacking. And then we can like Witherbloom command kill, destroy, play Luris, play Bobble, or play Goyf. I actually think Goyf is better, and then we also can hold up our... We can also hold up our activation here. They do get to draw a card, but I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, all right, so, well... Yeah, I think we just do this, -3 and destroy. Let them draw a card, and then we have up this activation, and we have a Goyf to block. So I think this is actually a pretty good spot for us. Like, they have nothing. I'm gonna be pretty hard pressed to see a way for them to... I mean, maybe Prismatic Ending could do it on the Goyf. Gain 3, play a blocker. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for them to find a line, and hard for us to find a line to lose this game. So, just not lose. Let's see what they have. A Stoneforge Mystic, sure. That's from their hand. So I guess they're gonna play Sentinel out here as a blocker. They do have to block everything, right? Because they don't have to block the Outland Liberator. I mean, I guess what we can do is just sack the Liberator. And yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll figure out our line here. But I do think we're ahead by quite a bit. They're going to 1? Wow, that's crazy to me. Okay, Pure Steel. Pure Steel Paladin. What a banger. So now they just have to block with everything. Ooh, and a Torok. Yikes. All right. Swing out. They can block here. Block here. Now they have to block everything. So if they block this and block here, maybe, okay, I guess they can keep the Torok around, or the Pure Steel around. Yeah, they can block and then like block, yeah. But this Torok off the top should just be game. Yeah, see what their hand was. Ending Colossus Hammer. All right, we take it down. Whew, that was a tough one. But good sign to beat the best deck in the format. So I'll see you all in match number 2. Welcome, folks, to match number 2, where we are on the draw. Sad. Crying. I'm literally crying. This hand's fine. Something I did notice that has been kind of shitty is that we don't run any, whatchamacallits, any Thought Seizes. Ugh, that's annoying. Well, it might just take the Grim Flayer as it's our only threat, but I'm not really sure what we're up against. Blackcleave Cliffs typically screams Jun, but we shall see. Okay, so they take the Inquisition. It's good that we have an answer to Renin 6 other than Inquisition, so that's another nice thing I really do like about Bloodchief's Thirst, but ooh. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, turn off all yields. Shit, I should have played out this. I'm just over here. I got too excited about Bloodghast. I guess it's not that bad, right? If their turn is Liliana, then, like, Or not Liliana, Ren 6. We get to go Blood Chief's Thirst, Shadow Spear. If not, I think I'm actually going to run out this Bloodghast here because it doesn't die to, you know, miscellaneous stuff. It does die to Ren 6, which is kind of an issue, but like if they want to Liliana Edict a Bloodghast, I don't really care. You know, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does, but like whatever. You got it. If they want to Unholy Heat / Bolt it, that's also fine. This is a Tarmogoyf. Our hand actually looks pretty stinking good against a Jund matchup, which is what I think it kind of is. Yep, so this is awesome. Sure, like, deal. Count me in. Count me in. Yeah, let's shock here. Let this come back. Play out the Grim Flare. Play out our Shadow Spear. And also Castle Lochthwain. Oh my god, why is it lagging? Got a little lag spike there, but Castle Lochthwain looking fantastic here. And like, we have another way to recur back this Bloodghast. This thing is going to be very annoying this game. So Bloodghast kind of shown its worth this game. Okay, Ren 6 is fine. If it's a minus, okay, it's a tick up. Tick up just shows you like, card's not bad. Card's not bad. We also have an answer for Ren. All right, so this is gonna be a pretty clean turn. We get to, how do we want to? I guess we're gonna get rid of the Castle Lochthwain here because we're just gonna go push and Blood Chief's Thirst, and yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, Verdant is actually a very good draw. Means that we get to play out our land here. Ooh, we could equip. Do we want to equip and gain life? Or would we rather hold the card? Holding the card's kinda, or the land is kinda nice. Like holding the fetch activation, because we are up against, you know, a deck where this might get removed. I'm gonna fetch though. Let's just equip. All right. Let's get in there, kill Lily, attack them. Grim Flare gets an activation, which is awesome. Okay, well, we're definitely putting the Mishra's Bauble in the bin. Do we want to put Hexdrinker into the graveyard? I kind of think I do, and I think I'm fine with a Fatal Push. One, yeah, okay, and Delirium is on. Let's see if we undo. Undo. Okay, I was just making sure we can undo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want a Hexdrinker? I kind of think we do. Cards on top. I think I want to draw the Hexdrinker. I'm not really sure about that. I think it's a little bit more complicated than it looks. But like getting a 4/4 that's pro instant seems pretty good. But hitting Delirium there was kind of nice, so. Clothis. This is the second time I've played up against a list similar to this. All right, let's go to attacks. All right, goinking them. All right, so let's put the Hexdrinker away, keep these, let's go push second, traverse first, and buy or play Hexdrinker, and let's just level it up. They would have killed the Grim Flare if they could. So, and I want to float this Fatal Push because there are cards that I would like to deal with. All right, they're dead. Fantastic. So, I mean, Bloodghast looked pretty decent there. Looked pretty decent. So, things I want for sure. I think Dothy and Torok are auto includes. I think Inquisitions can go. Someone told me that Brutality is fine, although that was Sani, and I'm going to blame Sani if I don't like it, but since he is the Jund aficionado, I will keep that in mind. And anything else we want? I think Pithy Needle might be okay. I'm not sure about that, but I'll trust Zanny because he says that Collective Brutality is very good against Jund. I don't really think so, but I'm gonna try it out this match. I think it's just a very meh card. I would never even have like considered Collective Brutality against them, but I will see how it goes. Maybe it's very good. We'll see. You gotta try new things to learn new things. So let's just let's see if it. What would it be? It would be. So things we gotta keep in mind. I think I'd bring an EE and Pithy Needle instead. So let's kind of keep in mind if this was an EE or a Pithy Needle. I kind of just want to play the game as that. I think this is a fine hand. Hex Drinker on the draw isn't as great, but it's still like reasonable. I think we're gonna play it out. If they run and 6 it down, obviously it's a blowout, but we'll live with our consequences. If it gets pushed, that's fine. Oh, they're cycling Baron more. Okay. Looks like this might be a run in 6. God, like, can I just concede? That's how I feel sometimes when I get run in 6 like this. It's just like, wow. Like, how annoyingly good is that? Alright. Well, let's go Blood Chief's Thirst, Nile Spellbomb. Like, literally, I would, like, be content with conceding there. I know that it's not actually correct, but, like, that's how I feel half the time with Run 6. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Oh, Blood Chief's Thirst is a good one. Do I want to pop it off now? I think I don't, but I kind of do. I'm going to. I'm not sure if it's correct to pop this off now, but I'm going to. Also, I might need to restart after this game. It's kind of getting a little laggy, but we'll see. I just don't want them to attack or do something weird. All right, they actually don't have double black mana, which is kind of nice. Okay, another Goyf. Spellbomb, sure. That's annoying, but it's also fine. Let's go to combat here. Let's attack, see what happens. They block, which is annoying. That is definitely annoying. We can just pop the Spellbomb, trade them off, or I can... Like, what, am I supposed to Brutality this? I guess so, honestly. If I Brutality this, and then they... Yeah, and then they pop their Spellbomb for no value, I think that's okay with me. I mean, I don't know. Like, is this good? Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, if this was a Pithy Needle, it'd definitely be awkward, but at least it would have answered the Renin 6. So like I don't know if I'm supposed to be happy about this. Like, I don't think I am, but I'm kind of like, I mean, it is what it is. They can pop the Spellbomb on our graveyard. I guess the one nice thing about this is that it does allow us to keep our Spellbomb for Luris regardless, so I don't know. I think I would much rather this be an EE or a Pithy Needle, but it's kind of funny that we're looking like at similar board states here. We both have a Spellbomb and like the same Goyf, and it looks like we're both missing something, but we are just green black. So I think this is just like a kind of a funny board state. Not necessarily it's a good board state, but definitely funny. They missed the land drop too, which is kind of nice. What are we doing, opponent? What are we doing? They're in the tank. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty easy pop the Spellbomb type of turn, because I think that's what they're thinking about. And I think it's pretty easy. I mean, I think it's a pretty easy let it resolve, see what happens after. Like, now I think I'd pop it. Like, pretty... Wow, no popping. Okay, do we have a Maelstrom Pulse over there? That could make sense. I find that very bizarre that they didn't pop this. A double bolt. Okay, I don't know why that had like a glitch where it was like, all right, this is fine. I'll take this. I'm like super content with this play. We also have Castle Lochthwain. Fatal Push was a good draw. Buy Luris. Can I buy it? All right. All right, I mean, this looks like a pretty good setup for us. We have Castle Lochthwain, a Fatal Push, and a Nile Spellbomb. So we essentially have 3 cards in our hand, it looks like. Ooh, we have a Grist, okay. It's really not that bad. Ancient Grudge hits the bin? Weird. Funny, but... yeah, let's Fatal Push now. Kill the Grist. Oh my god, we drew a Bobble? That's so gas. That's so good. Okay, they're drawing a Wrenn, which is kind of good. It unlocks their double black mana, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Verdant, it's fine. So they can Ancient Grudge our Nile Spellbomb for like really shitty value. I mean, it's still fine, but not really certain if I would. Okay, Barrenmore. Interesting. Are they just drawing? Okay, their hand must really fucking suck. Like, real bad. Yeah, they must be down bad. All right, they have a monkey. Cool. Can we kill them? Fatal Push was a good one. Kill Wrenn, attack you. Play the Bobble. We'll do the Bobble trick on their turn. Maybe I shouldn't have done the Bobble trick. I guess I can. So what I can do is I can Bobble us if it's a card I want to keep on top. Because they have a Bloodbraid Elf. Cool. What are we hitting? What are we hitting? A Wrenn and 6. You're dead. Yep. They've conceded. Fantastic. So what I was saying is what we can do, let's say our top card is Urza's Saga, which I don't think I'd want, but let's just say it was Torok. I don't know. I don't really want Torok, right? But like, let's say we wanted it. What I could have done is I could have drawn a card with Castle Lochthwain, drawn the Torok, and then Fatal Push the Ragavan after the fetch for Swamp Push it. So we could have done the Bobble trick there anyways. So that's good to note. But anyways, we are 2-0. We're getting into match number 3. I'll see y'all there. Welcome to match number 3, folks. We are on the draw yet again. So sad, so sad. Not up against a companion deck. I think this is a keep. I think it is a keep. Against non-companion decks, I typically like the start. Oh no. No. I take it back. Give me mercy, you Tron player. Give me mercy. Oh, thank God their hand isn't that good. Holy Jesus. All right, what are we taking here? Oh, I can't drag this to save my life. So I don't care about Chalice. Huh. I care about Dismember, kinda. I care about this Matter Shaper the most. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll see how it goes. Our hand's not amazing, but I think what we're doing here is I'm just doing Urza's Saga stuff, so I think that's what we're doing this time. Another Traverse. Well, like, it's funny to look at our hand. Like, our hand definitely wants this Chalice not on 1, but I think it is the least threatening. Urborg? Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait one moment. Okay, we'll let that happen. We will, yep. Just do this we can see what Karn goes to do. So it's good to note that they have an Urborg. Guess that's for Void Mirror. And it's a foil Urborg. So these are all good things. Don't you dare have an Eldrazi. God damn it. No! There's our Witherbloom command going. Ugh, that's so annoying. Whatever, it's fine. Should have played it out, maybe. I mean, this is a pretty easy take, opponent, yeah. Pain. Let's go get our forest here, because it's a bayou. I could have not fetched, but I kind of need to find something good here. Okay, that's actually a good one. That one is actually good. Let's just go get Shadow Spear here. Yeah, we can play this land tapped. Go get Bobble. Offer the tradesies. If they want to take it, I'm cool with it. They don't. All right. It's good to note. It's good to note. All right, so something annoying was if they play Karn, they can just tick up on our Bobble. I'm not sure if they know that or not, so I'm gonna take the chance that they don't know. Fuck, they know. God damn it. They know. I think that's what, I mean, like, I don't think there's any other line, realistically. And now we're dead. Now we are dead. Right? Ugh, that's annoying. It's okay. It's okay. Losing to E-Tron, always painful. I freaking hate losing to this deck. Probably my least favorite deck to play against. I guess they just go get, if they just go get that Snaring Bridge, I think we're toast. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they get, but I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. Do we have a bridge? I guess they have Worm Coil as well sometimes, so. Or that. Yep, no, that'll do it. All right, folks. Well, that was a tough one. The boat will do it. The boat will do it. The boat will do it. So what do we want? We want Pithing Needle. We want Outland Liberator. Oof. I think I'm fine with Torok and Dothi here. Hex Parasite. That's probably not good, but we'll see. We'll see. So what do we not want? Nile Spellbomb for sure is an out. I think we are trimming the Blood Chief's Thirsts. I don't really think I care about dealing with Karn that way. Abrupt Decay's fine. I think Witherbloom Command's fine. Pushes are okay, but they're not really not that great. I'm gonna trim a push and a traverse. Kind of just go with it. Maybe this is a mistake bringing in, you know, 4 targets that I kind of want to find with traverse, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. This hand's fine. It's nothing special. We do have turn 2 Grimflayer, which I kind of like. Might not be better than turn 2 Goyf though. So like one of the problems when people ask like, oh, can you play Grimflayer? This is like the predicament, right? Like, how are you supposed to play this game? Like, I kind of want to play the Grimflayer here because it enables so much, but then we aren't playing Saga on 2. So like, I guess it really depends on how they lead here. But there are definitely situations where, oh my god, I F6'd. Fantastic. Whatever, you got our Verdant. That sucks. All right, whatever. I'm bad. I'm bad. So, apologies, folks. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not going to be great for us. I'm gonna F6 again. I won't learn my lesson. What is a lesson to be learned? Okay, Chalice on 1, sure. Sure. Inquisition. Well, that doesn't do anything. And we can play our Tarmogoyf, our 0-1 Tarmogoyf, the scariest creature in all the land. People always ask me what I'm afraid of, and this is what I'm afraid of at night. O stone. Huh. I think I would like accept that O stone getting popped. All right, well, let's just Inquisition us, get it countered, and let's get in there for 1. You gotta turn on this Goyf somehow, am I right? Gotta do it somehow. It's not great, but gotta do it somehow. I think I'm actually gonna name Karn the Great Creator with this Pithy Needle. And, God, I'm so bad at this game. Do I make a construct? Yeah, F it, whatever. Let's not do it. Let's get a pithy name. Let's just name O Stone. Why not? Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone. All right. Let's play our Grim Flare. Next turn we can push something. And yeah, we can Fatal Push our Tarmogoyf and turn on Delirium, get kind of aggressive here. Oh, oh God, dude, I'm sorry, folks. I'm not playing this game amazingly. Are we popping? Oh, okay, no. Like, are we popping the Blast Zone? No, we're not. So we're gonna put that on 2, which is gonna be kind of terrifying. But sorry, folks. It happens. You play bad games. You make dumb mistakes. We'll probably just play this Bloodghast. I mean, I know it does get killed by the Blast Zone going on 2, but I don't think we really have a better thing to be doing, so. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. They get an Urborg. Actually, Urborg helps us, funnily enough. Are they gonna put it on the battlefield? I don't know. Because it does allow us to tap this Verdant for mana. All right, that's cool with me. Right. I kind of do want 1 land. Abrupt Decay. Yeah, Abrupt Decay is fine. We'll bend the 2 forest here, and we'll keep this Abrupt Decay on top. And let's you know, bobble them. See how badly we're boned. A Thought-Knot Seer. Sure, I guess. That's annoying, but that is annoying, but it's kind of okay. I'll put this on 2. Hopefully they take the Bloodghast, and then we get to Abrupt Decay the Chalice, and then push the Thought-Knot Seer, which, I mean, I think would make a lot of sense from their end. So kind of what we're hoping for. But there's a chance that doesn't happen. Well, I guess we don't have... Oh, okay. I'm drawing the Abrupt Decay. That's annoying. I might just take the Abrupt Decay here. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? And then they can just deal with the 2/2/1s. Yeah, take the Decay. Stop us from taking Chalice out. Yeah. All right, well. That's annoying. I guess we want to tap. Oops. Tap like this. This game would have been a lot different if I didn't, you know, play poorly, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Attack with all of them. They're going to pop the Blast Zone. This game would have definitely gone a lot different if I wasn't just, you know, dumb. If I wasn't dumb, I'm sorry, folks. I mean, it just kind of happens, you know, when I'm talking, it's easier for me to F6 through turns and stuff, so it definitely happens. But we shall see what happens here. Maybe they just have all mana. They can't really attack. They're not winning this race. X Drinker. Well, that's sadly not a good one. Am I supposed to be attacking here? I feel like I am. I mean, any land is just like, it makes it like reasonable. Like, I know it kind of sucks that we're losing our creature, but like lands are fine at this point, I guess. Not amazing, but oh my god, they have a lot of mana. So land. Okay, land was good. So let's go, oops, let's tap differently. Tap like this for, I guess we want Tarmogoyf. Yes, play the Goyf. Get them, so they are dead next turn, right? They block here, next turn we attack. No, they go to 1, but a land off the top kills them. Alright, well, let's just mine the lands. I found another land, it looks like. Alright. Cool. Land. Land! Hey-oh, that's lethal! Yay! Attack. I guess Dismember is kind of bad. Oh my god, I won that game. How the heck did that work? Alright, well, Bloodghast looked good there, so that's something. They actually look pretty good there. Wait, did I not bring in the void? I'm so sorry. I'm so bad, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, folks. I obviously am not thinking today. Oh my god. That's so bad. You all are probably screaming at me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, we shouldn't be in this game. Oh, we shouldn't be in this game at all. I don't deserve anything. All right, let's take these Witherbloom commands out on the draw. That's so bad. They kept in Chalice, which is like, I don't think is very good against us, but considering they left in Chalice, I kind of want the commands. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so dumb. Let's take these Traverses out. They're probably going to bring in Graveyard Hate after seeing the Bloodghast, and EE on 1, or Chalice on 1 is already a problem. So let's kind of trim on them. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Apologies, folks. Apologies. I think this is a pretty easy mulligan. We have nothing to do, really. I'm gonna keep it. It's not very good, but let's put this Urborg back because something I think we're looking for is a Void Mirror, so. Inquisition. All right, let's lead on that. Let's lead on that. Scavenger Grounds or mana. I'm gonna take Expedition Map. Don't really want them assembling Tron here. Seagate Wreckage is, oh my god. This mofo. What the hell, man? That's not fair. What the heck is wrong with you, buddy? All right, let's take their, oops, nope. I'm trying to be correct here. Let's take the Reshaper, play out the Hexy. I think we're in an okay spot here. They don't, if we top deck a Void Mirror at this point, the game should be over, but we'll see how it goes. We draw a Shaper, fine. Abrupt Decay, that's actually a good one. I think we're just leveling up this Hex Drinker all the way. Yeah, they're blocking, it's fine. Sorcerer's Spyglass, god damn it, they can name Hex Drinker. What a sicko. What an absolute madman. Okay, so I think we're actually gonna play Grim Flayer next turn. God, just draw lands. Scavenger grounds. Nothing. Great. All right, now we can't do both. Great, that's cool. Yeah, let's play out the Grim Flayer. It allows us to dig for Void Mirror, which is like all I'm looking for at this point. Void Mirror. Void Mirror. Another Hex Drinker. It's fine. Attack. I'm trying to think. How can we win? Mishra's Bauble. Can I win? Okay, fine. Let's find the line to win this game. The line to win this game is play out Hex Drinker. Alrighty, folks, I'm dumb yet again. As I was, I was going through it there, I was a little bit upset about, or not upset, but just, kind of going through it there. I accidentally muted my mic, so apologies. And if you are making it to this point of the video, I really do appreciate you. And if you're the first person to timestamp this in the comments below, and you have Magic Online, I will give you, a little prize. But, so if anyone does find this, you're awesome. You deserve something. But first person, so let's continue on with the line here. So, as I said, we went to attacks here. And so here we are trying to figure out a way to win this game. And so what my calculations here were, I'm not sure exactly what I said specifically, but essentially I need to figure out a line to kill them next turn. So the line I came up with is I can play out my Hex Drinker here with the Screen Source. We can't do anything because our mana is very awkward here. But if we keep this Overgrown Tomb on top, we actually get to Abrupt Decay, the Sorcerer's Spyglass, level us up to a 4/4. And that means that we have a 4/4, a 4/4, and a 2/2, and they're at 10. So that was the real reason I decided to do this. And we also, did we hit Delirium? No, we did not. Never mind. They'll say, oh, we hit Delirium. No, we didn't. You could have gone with the Delirium line as well, but we do know they have a Scavenger Ground, so there's no real point in doing that. And I think finding a land drop is fine regardless. So, and then we just bought Luris here, obviously. We have 3 mana, we're doing nothing with it, so we might as well. They draw and they play Blast Zone, which is, it's pretty darn good. I mean, let's just say our whole line just kind of got screwed here. So we go to combat, we go to attacks. Obviously, they're going to pop this Blast Zone. We swing with the squad, because why not? But then, sadly, we don't have Delirium here. It would have been really nice to have Delirium, but we're kind of just digging for Void Mirror at this point. Void Mirror would pretty much lock this game up, but we'll see. We end up hitting, Tarmogoyf, Blooming Marsh, and Bloodchief's Thirst. So obviously the land and the Tarmogoyf are bad, but it's kind of hard to say what is good after that. Is the Bloodchief's Thirst fine? I ended up thinking it was, just because, I don't know, maybe they play a Thought Knot Seer or a, what's it called, a Reality Smasher, and we want to remove it and want to keep on attacking. So I decided to go with that, and then I lead on Luris here, because if they, for some reason, think that we don't have a land drop, then we can just play this Dothy out of the bin, or the Tarmogoyf. I think we play the Dothy considering the Scavenging Grounds is on the board, but they just don't even let us do it, so they pop the Scavenger Grounds, and then we just play Tarmogoyf past the turn. So they draw nothing, they Matter a Shaper, which is fine. So this was kind of like a rock and a hard place. What are we supposed to do? Are you supposed to Abrupt Decay here? Are you supposed to Bloodchief's Thirst? I ended up going with Bloodchief's Thirst purely because I believe it's strictly better against Karn, because Abrupt Decay is our one way out. I mean, other than obviously we could get a Witherbloom command to drain them out, but to beat an Ensnaring Bridge, we kind of need this Abrupt Decay. I know it's a little bit awkward with Luris, but because what if we mill something here? It'd be kind of nice to cast it, but it won't matter, right? That was the concern. So I decided to go with that. Obviously we see 3 things on top, and I think we just spin all of them. All we want is a Witherbloom command, so we just pass the turn. And they pass back and they say GG's, and that was the game. So a really intense one. Again, really sorry that for one of these days I'll get through a flawless video, but until then, I'm sorry about, again, the post, video. We're gonna get back to live gameplay. I'm so sorry. I can show you, my mic is a It's a touch and like it mutes. So it just threw like I don't know. I was like going through it and I accidentally just like smacked my mic and yeah. So apologies. Let's get into match number 4, I believe. So I'll see y'all there. We are back here for match number 4, and we are on the draw yet again. We're up against a non-companionless, and I'm deliberating the starting hand. So what are the good things about this? It kind of is like a diverse like hand against a lot of different things, but obviously we're missing a land drop. So do we want to keep it? We also have a mission. I'm gonna keep it. I know it's. I understand. Oh, what? I just clicked mulligan. Shit. Well, this hand's definitely better. Well, good thing we clicked. I think we clicked mulligan, but I think I'm actually gonna put back this Bloodghast here. It could honestly be a land. Yeah, let's play it greedy. Let's put back a land. Let's play with greed in our eyes, greed in our soul, up against another Eldrazi deck. Wow. What a time. What a time to be alive against the Eldrazi menace. I hate this deck so much. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Well, never mind. Well, never mind. Alrighty. Guess we're just taking the, what are we taking? I kind of want to take the Pyro, so let's do that. I should have bobbled them first, but Eldrazi Obligator. What a card. What a magic card. All right, we drew a land, which is kind of nice. Are we playing Eldrazi Obligator out? No. Okay. All right, so what are we worried about? We're kind of worried about the fact that they are doing things that are unfair. They're playing Eldrazi, but we're gonna play our Bloodghast out. Hope they stomp it. They're stomping it. Fantastic. That's actually very good for us because we want to play this Hex Drinker real bad. I love this. This card's been very good this league. It's kind of insane, but that's really good because I don't know how they beat a protectioned up Hex Drinker, but we'll see. All right, stack these triggers. Yes, okay. Let's play Hex Drinker. Let's play, do I want to play Bloodghast here? I just want to level up the Hex Drinker. Could just put like a level and then play Shadow Spear. I actually kind of like that. Kind of like that. Also, something I remembered, I just forgot to put whatchamacallit in this deck. The Springleaf Drum, so that was just a mistake, folks. Just a mistake. All right, this is fine. We're not blocking. Blood Chief's Thirst, awkward. Awkward. So, how the hell did we survive? So if we, let's say we equip up the Bloodghast with Shadow Spear, gain 3. They play the Eldrazi. Does this have haste? It does. We are in trouble. We are in a world of hurt here. I don't think we have a way out of this position, right? I don't think we do. I'm trying to think of it. So we can like equip Bloodghast, do some baloney. I guess our one way out is we Witherbloom command, mill us, gain 2, drain, gain, and see how that goes. We need to find a land here. Yep, Castle Lochthwain works. Equip the Hex Drinker and attack. I still think we're dead. Still think we're dead. Well, this is 6. No, it's 15. It is only 15, so we're not actually just dead. We have a 5/5 lifelinker on the back. There's another reality. Oh, a Fury. Oh, that's pretty game. That's game. All right. Well, we were trying to play around the obligator, and we just kind of couldn't do that. So that was a tough one. This has to be a hard matchup, right? This has got to be a tough one. I'm not really sure what we want. Like, Torok seems okay. Like, Liberator doesn't seem very good. Dothy might be fine. Like, I don't think Void Mirror is very good. It's not like they're a Tron deck. They have red mana to cast stuff. Fatality is not very good. And I think realistically, I think these are actually our only cards. So we'll just submit this. Kind of just hope. This is definitely gonna be a very tough one. Like, not gonna silver or sugarcoat it, not silver. I think this hand's bad. It's not horrible. You know, we have Hexy on 1, Inquisition on 2 to take the way they typically have of removing Hex Drinker, which is Stomp. We have a removal spell for a Thought Knot Seer, and I think it can just be like a reasonable hand because of that. I think the way we win this game realistically is just Hex Drinker going coast to coast. So as long as we can, oh, do we have a removal spell? No, we have a Relic. I don't care about Relic. I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, we can bobble ourselves. See if we want our top card or not. I'll just exile it, sure. Sure, it's fine with me. Blood Chief's Thirst. I kind of want something proactive, not reactive, so let's fetch. Kind of want another land or another creature, to be honest. Okay, so they have a Braid and Bone Crusher. They're missing a land drop. They also have Engineered Explosives. Jesus. I mean, I guess it's the Bone Crusher. We'll put a level into it because why not? We draw into Tarmogoyf. It's okay. It's something. Shaman? The Shaman. That's funny. I don't know why that cracks me up. All right, well, let's go to attacks. Let's go to attacks. Let's play out our Tarmogoyf. Never fetched. All right. I mean, we're in a spot. I don't really know how to say what we're in, but we're in a spot. They didn't do anything weird. I feel like a braiding there or cycling the Relic would have been reasonable. But not doing anything that seems extremely unreasonable to me. Like, now what do? Do you play E on 1 and a Braid or Hex or a Braid or Tarmogoyf? I guess they can't. I don't know. Someone tell me what they're thinking, because I don't know what they're thinking. Oh. I see. All right. Well, we can cheese them out here. They're probably gonna exile something, and we will trade a Fatal Push. I guess we can just Fatal Push something, but I kind of want to keep our Tarmogoyf alive and well, so. They can cycle the Relic here, which is gonna suck, but like, it's kind of okay. And I would hope, yeah, I guess it's fine. Like, this kind of sucks, but like, I think we need to have something on the battlefield. So yeah, they can cycle the Relic, which is fine. Like, the good news about this is we get to keep our Tarmogoyf in the bin, so at least Luris on the following turn gets to do something. They drew a Relic, obviously that's going to suck for us, but like, at least we get something out of the exchange, whereas like if we just let that happen, we're just dead. So, ooh, Spellbomb? Not good. Don't know why that's in my deck. You know, I've realized I have a very hard time finding the random cards that are not good in my deck. I'm not sure why that is, but there's definitely a reason. Uh-oh. Boo you, opponent. Boo you. Boo you. I've realized that though. I have a super hard time identifying every single card that I don't want. Okay, it's Tarmogoyf's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's something. Can block and attack. I don't want a Hex Drinker here. They also can't put EE on 2, so that's, you know, news. That's news. We attacking? Guess so. All right. No attacks. That's also kind of reasonable. Oh, okay. No, they are attacking. What card would be better than this? Probably like... Huh. I'm not actually sure there are better cards than Nile Spellbomb, but maybe Pithing Needle on E is like something, I guess. I don't know. Putting this on 0. Why not on 1? I feel like 1 would have made a lot of sense, but I'm not sure. My opponent obviously knows their deck better than I do. They might have some 1s. I feel like I would have put it on 1 personally, but I have never played their deck, nor do I really want to play their deck, but I am curious. All right, EK, let's pay for it. Dothy was a fantastic draw. Actually, probably the best card I was like, that was probably the card I was looking for. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Apologies about that. Let's get in there with the Goyf. Swing it. Swingity swing swing. See what happens. They really can't block, but like they could, I guess. Oh. Ugh, that's so good. Well, folks, I think we might be dead. I think we are a goner. Yep. Yep, nothing to go get. Nothing to go get. We'll swing them for, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to swing. We're going to sack our Dothy for no value and say GG's. That was a tough one. Tough one, but still doing pretty good. We're 3-1. Let's see if we can get there for match number 5. I'll see you out there. Welcome to the last match of the league. We are finally on the play, so I'm happy about that one. Don't know if it's going to be good for us, but you know, I think in Modern, it's one of those formats where I think your percentage of winning, I mean, it's probably in every format, but the percentage of winning, it goes drastic. I can't speak. All right, this is a fine keep. I'm just going to ignore what I just said and just continue on with my day. It increases. That's all you need to know. Not dramatically or whatever the heck I just said. Drastically. However you say it. So, yeah. So nice things about this hand. We have the Bobble trick, which is going to be nice. I'm not really sure what we're looking for, but it's not a land. So if it's a land on top, we will bin it. A Bobble. Yeah, screw it. We'll keep a Bobble. I'm not 100% certain what we want, so drawing into a Bobble is fine. Oh, I probably should have bobbled them as well. All right, so now we know what we want. We'll see what their top card is. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, they have a hammer. Well, that's annoying. Play a Mem Knight, please. That's not the one I wanted to see. That's not the one I wanted to see. Okay. Well, these are good. So we actually don't have the option of, I guess we do have the option of bobble tricking here, but I kind of just want to get rid of the Sigarda's Aid because we do know about the hammer on top. So yeah, I don't think we have a bobble trick here this turn. I'm actually gonna fetch shock here. I think we might want all of our green sources, and we can, I guess, okay, what we can do here, since we know that they have a, yes, and we have a Blood Chief's Thirst on top. Okay, so I kind of want that. So since they have a thing on top that we don't want them to draw, we will mill the hammer and return our fetch land, since we already have a land at the bin. And yes, all right. We kind of want this Blood Chief's Thirst as well, so I think we're fine with that. Answers, problematic threats. Bloodghast, obviously not the best looking card here, but I think it's gonna be okay. Ugh, Stoneforge Mystic. Boo you, Stoneforge. This turn we're probably just going Inquisition plus Bloodghast, and we're gonna do it off of our castle here, I assume. Shadow Spear, interesting. Okay. So let's lead on Inquisition here. So their hand is Confidant, Colossus Hammer. Well, I think it's a pretty easy Confidant. Yeah, pretty easy Confidant. And we want to fetch here. Do we even want to play the Bloodghast out? Yeah, I think we do. It's kind of annoying, but we can level up the Hex Drinker the following turn. Plus Blood Chief's Thirst, the Karn Struck tokens the following. So let's just not draw a... Oops. So their hand is Shadow Spear Hammer, which is not the best things in the world, but oh, that's a good draw. Blood Chief's Thirst number 2. Does suck that it's not instant speed, but it's still fine. So we'll attack with everything here. The Bloodghast looking pretty decent here. If they want to trade with anything, that's fine with me. Oh, are they blocking the Bloodghast here? I'd be fine with it. Okay, no, they're not. All right, well, let's just play our land and level up. So next turn we can go mini Progenitus mode and feel pretty decent about our position. So they're floating a mana. It could mean that they drew a Pure Steel. We are dead to a Pure Steel. That's always the card we're like very much afraid of, but not much we could have done about it if they do have it. Oh, okay, Shadow Spear, that's fine. We can kill the construct. Yeah, no, we're fine. We are fine with this. Not amazing for us, but we can kill it. So last card in hand is a Colossus Hammer and a mystery card, an Urborg. Don't actually want to play that, I don't think. Do we want to pay? I think we should. I think that's just smart. Just kind of smart. And since we're not leveling up Hexy all the way this turn, I think we will play the Urborg so we don't have to take any pain. We'll just buy our Lurrus this turn. Okay, Bloodghast has haste, which is kind of cool. Their hand is Hammer, Mystery. They are on 3 cards. Still have Lurrus, kind of just waiting in the wings. We're still dead to a top decked. You're still Paladin. I don't really think there's a way to prevent that from beating us. The land's kind of spooky. So we're gonna have to kill the Ornithopter here, sadly, because okay, well actually Fatal Push was fantastic. Okay, well in that case, how do we want to deal with this? So we can attack here. Yeah, let's start with an attack. They're blocking Bloodghast with Stoneforge. That's fantastic. So how do we want to play this turn? We're gonna get back our Bloodghast for sure. And so there's things we gotta think about. They can play Luris, play Sigarda's Aid, which is fine. We have them dead with Hexdrinker next turn, so our real question is how do we not lose? And I think it is by killing their attackers. So we can Blood Chief's Thirst this Esper Sentinel, and we can actually pay the 1 here, because we have Fatal Push mana open still. And cast the bobble them, give us more options. And I'm gonna be pretty convinced that this game's over here, especially with the decay, but like they can't gain a life, and I guess they technically can with Shadow Spear, but that's just them conceding the game, because we can just let that happen, take the 1 point of damage. So I think the game's over, because Hexdrinker is that card. This card's so good, by the way, so good. Just like play this card. If you don't want to play the Urza Saga, I mean this deck still plays Urza Saga, but if you're not like into the Elvish Reclaimer, just play Hexdrinker. What are we doing here? Where's my water bottle? Need to get some agua. All right, Esper Sentinel's fine. Again, as long as you're not attacking me for lethal, I don't care. I'm like convinced that they don't have an out. Stoneforge Mystic, sure. Yeah, I don't know how they're beating the mini. Yeah, all right, they conceded. Sweet. I was like, I don't know how you're beating mini Progenitus, but god damn, that card's so freaking good. That's so good. God, it's been impressing me so much lately. It's so good. You know, it's just very exciting to me that there's like so many freaking options in Rock. Like, it's not that you have to play the whatchamacallit variant, the Elvish Reclaimer variant, because I think this card's so freaking good. It's just been amazing. Like, if you don't, like, I have that Saga list video. I mean, these are all Luris variants, and like I will, after this one, I will focus on non-Luris variants. But like, there's just so much shit you can do with the Rock. It's insane. I just love it. It makes me happy inside. All right, let's continue on with what we wanted to cut. What do we normally cut? Okay, so we cut the Spell Bomb, we cut the Bloodghasts, and I think we always cut the Grim Flares, because like when you're cutting Bloodghast and stuff, I think it's fine. Like, I think like what you can't do in Rock is you can't just be like, oh, okay, I like the Grim Flare. Let's like, unless you're like playing for fun, which I mean, like, I'm not saying we're not playing for fun, because I am playing for fun. Like, this is a hobby, right? We're playing on fun on here. I'm saying like, if you're not playing to win, then sure, play with your Grim Flare. But I think realistically, you got to understand that like, there are some matchups where that Grim Flare goes out. Like this, I think, is always one of those matchups too. Ooh, I'm gonna keep it. It's really freaking awkward. These double castles have been really awkward, haven't they? I think these might want to be Hive of the Eye Tyrants, but I don't know. I do like castle. I do like it. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm a sucker for these type of hands. Don't have an Esper Sentinel. I'm closing my eyes. Fuck. Oh, okay. That's still scary, but it's not as bad. All right, that was actually a pretty good draw. That was actually a pretty good one. Hexdrinker, go the distance, buddy. Yeah, we'll bobble them now, I guess. Whatever. That's a good one. Pure Steel Paladins, kind of spooky. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tough one, folks. I can already just like tell it's gonna be a hard one. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We don't have a threat. Oh, we don't have a threat. Okay. Where's the Saga? That's a threat for us. Fatal Push. Ooh, we're doing things. We're doing things and stuff. All right. I mean, yeah, I can buy this. All right. I mean, I thought the game was gonna be over on their start, but it's looking a little bit more winnable. Still looking hard, but if they miss a land, no, they never miss a land drop. What am I talking about? Have they ever missed a land drop? No, it's just not possible. It's literally just not possible. Ooh, that's a good one. Alrighty, let's just kind of deal with the board this turn. Oh, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have attacked with the Tarmogoyf. Thank God they didn't make a construct. Bless up. Bless up, opponent. Thank you for not making a construct. And then I would have had to push it. Props to the opponent. Don't float a mana. Oh, they're floating a mana. Uh-oh, they're floating a mana. We're in trouble. It's so hard. When they float a mana, it feels like we're just effed. Okay. They're floating a mana. They're gonna find hammer. That's fine. Guess, yeah, I mean, like, I was gonna say, I guess we let whatchamacallit resolve pure steel, but we don't really have an option, right? Oh my god. Stop! Stop! Please. We're so effed. Okay, if they go to attacks, we just take it. Oh my god. Alright. We'll take 13. Ow. We just got bopped. Bopped. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Buy Luris or something. We have a... Honestly? For how bad that turn could have gone, that is about the best thing that could have happened. So we'll go push. Then we will kick our Torok. Ah, shit. Well, F. Well, shit. Things were going all right, and then they did that. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I just probably just, you know, destroyed Draw's eardrums. All right, what can we go get? We can go get something with Traverse here. We can kill the construct here with, oh, we can go get Collector Oof. No, Collector Oof doesn't do anything. Well, we're floating a mana, that is for sure. Pithy Needle, probably just naming Hammer. And then Colossus Hammer? I'm so bad at spelling, it's okay. So now we have Delirium. I'm gonna have to go fetch our basic here, but that's fine. Let's get our Outland Liberator. And get a forest. Oh, wrong way. Get that. We could sack this now. Destroy the construct. And we do get in for 6. Alright. I mean, then we have Torok kicked next turn. So if they wanna make a saga here. Oh, I guess they can do that and play pure steel. That's annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this also works. I was like, oh, that's a weird way of doing it, but no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you do it. Too many lands. So I think we need to attack here. I think attacking is what we need to do. We need to threaten the fact that we have lethal. No, they don't even budge. What a great player. What a stud. Studding out over there. All right, Torok. And block the pure steel. I mean, we're dead, right? No, we're not dead. I guess. We can find something. I don't know what they're gonna go get. They might go get like a way to, they might just go get Hammer. They might just go get, you know, Lifelinky Boy. But I mean, we're probably dead here. They should probably just go get the spear. We could get EE still, I guess. That would be a good card. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're afraid of. Spear steal, okay. So if we, oh, we're just dead. No, yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. All right. I kind of needed them to block there. So, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Do we want anything? I don't think so. This is just a fine matchup. I could bring in the Cruel Harpooner. Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. I like it more than Grim Flayer here, to be honest. Just like having that off chance of killing an Ornithopter too is kind of nice. Like, I know it's not amazing, but like, at least it's something, right? At least it's something. Alrighty, starting hand's good. Does suck that we have the Nombo, but I think it's a fine Nombo. It's a fine little Nombo. Just fine. Don't you dare have it, Esper Sentinel. Okay, they've just had this every start. They just love this card, don't they? What do we want to do? We could put EE on 1. We could just hope we find a land here, which I think that's what we're gonna do. Lands, heyo, Urborg. Cool. Coolio. People. This is like the new card. The new card. Witherbloom Command is freaking cracked. Love it. Play an Ornithopter. Okay, Springleaf Drum. That one's fine. Oh, baby. I think we're just doing that. I mean, it's hard to not just go EE on 1, pop it. Yeah, let's just do that. EE on 1. It's been popped. It's been popped. Pop, locked, and dropped. All right, Cruel Harpooner. Is it better than Grim Flayer here? I don't know. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, let's go get our basic forest here. Or let's go get our bayou, I should say. And let's play Goyf. Let's play Collector Oof. We got the Stranglehold. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We're getting the Stranglehold. Ugh, the swing of emotions, you know, you go from like getting shit on game 2, or actually I wouldn't say shit on, but like having a close one, to having, ooh, baby. Oh, I love this game. There's a reason why Magic has to be like the best game ever, like ever made. Like shit like this, just like, this just makes me so happy. The fact that I can play a freaking Cruel Harpooner in 2022 is beautiful. All right, sure, like whatever, I don't care. You got me. You got me with the blacksmith. All right, it dies. Cool. Oh, this is gains indestructible? What the hell? Things I didn't know. Well, I should have attacked first. God dang it. I'm so bad. Ugh. I'm not used to playing around this card yet. It's a new printing. Portable hole. Guess we're getting oof. Sure. Lol. All right. Lol. Oh my god, and we got a traverse. It's not delirious yet. I thought they just conceded. I mean, I would just concede. This game looks over, but maybe it's not. Yeah, let's go destroying permanents, bringing stuff back. We can go get our bird in here. And we do have delirium here, so let's go traversing or Torok, I guess. And we'll, oh, did they concede? They're gone. They are gone. So, all right, let's talk about things that are nice. First of all, it's a brew. So there's obviously going to be some hiccups. I'm kind of curious if you all have any suggestions. I actually really like the Bloodghast. like quite a bit. I think realistically, what I'm thinking is maybe we get rid of the traverses because they didn't feel that great. I think if you're on a non-Lurrus shell, then it makes a little bit more sense because your creature's a little bit more of a, you know, tutorable thing. But maybe it's fine. Maybe just play like 2 or something. But like as for the main deck, it looked pretty good. I think I'd want a Torok in the main. I think that was definitely a mistake. And then I think I changed up the mana base a little bit. I think I've noticed that my mana bases are a little wonky because I'm not very good at building mana bases. I understand that. Like I am not very good at that stuff. Like I think I can build decks fine and I can play fine. Building a mana base is very difficult for me. So I understand, like basically what I'm looking at here is we have turn 1, we have how many non-things? We have like, what's this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-green sources in a deck where you want to go Hex Drinker on 1 sometimes. So I don't know. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not. And we definitely saw the punishing in the games, but like main deck looked really good. The sideboard, the Hex Parasite never came in. I don't know if it's good, but it didn't come in. It wasn't terribly relevant. So yeah, I don't know. Other than that, the deck felt pretty decent. We didn't come against Burn, so Collective Brutalities didn't come in. Dothy is, you know, it's a card. So anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Let me know on your thoughts of this deck. I think it's really good. I'm excited that we finally got to play Grim Flayer. So after this one, I think we're going to go into a more traditional, you know, builds of rock, non-Lurrus shells, and kind of dive into that for maybe like 2 or 3 videos. I'm not sure. I've noticed some people wanting to see that, and I'm definitely excited to, you know, dive into that. Like, all right, we're not playing Lurrus anymore. We get to play our babe, Liliana, and yeah, see where that goes. But anyways, I will see you all in the next one.